My name is Marissa Gates, and I'm a senior at Leeds Summit High School, and I'm president, co-president, and founder of Gender Equality Club, and I'm president of our Scholar Bowl Club.
My name is Nola Tran. I'm currently a senior here at Leeds Summit High School. I am the president of Student Senate, president of Math Club, and president of Spanish Honor Society, and I'm also heavily involved in robotics and their communications team.
My name is Gretchen Shackelford. I'm 18 years old and I'm a senior. I am the news director of Tiger Broadcast.
Last year I started Gender Equality Club. We need to have a place where we can talk about feminism and the women's rights movement.
Well, for Student Senate, it just came down to hard work and who was willing to commit more for it.
With broadcasting, I think I just proved over my freshman and sophomore year that I could be a leader, that I could be in charge of the programs. I know some other people may feel like, oh, I'm a girl, guys don't treat me the same, but I'm really lucky in broadcasting that I feel like I don't get treated differently just because I am a female.
The biggest conflict or anything that I've ever felt would be in robotics, because that is a male-dominated organization. And working with communications, it's kind of seemed like, oh, you're a girl, you don't want to work on the robot, or you don't want to go into engineering, and I feel like that is not the case at all.
At first, what really made it controversial is that I tried to call it Feminism Club. It was the worst with my peers. At the time, I didn't think anyone would be interested in being in Gender Equality Club.
For robotics, something that we try to do is to show girls that girls can bring something new to a boys field, and boys can do the same for a girls field.
So I'm glad that I went through all that, because that way girls here can have the club and girls at Leeds Summit West and Leeds Summit North can have the club too. We basically just try to be good role models for all the girls here, no matter if you're a feminist or not.
It's hard to say what the biggest opposition is, because you don't see very many women in power.
Society is a big part in degrading women, and it's a big threat to women who want to do this field.
And their body is what matters, and furthermore, their body isn't enough.
They want you to be perfect, they want you to look perfect, they want you to act perfect, they don't want you to make mistakes.
So they're not gonna shoot for the higher leadership positions because they don't believe they can do it.
The best solution is starting to change the mindset of the younger generations. As they start growing up,
it's going to take some time, just because we've been so set in our ways of here's men, here's women.
We need to step up and give women and young girls good role models that they can look up to.
One of my role models is my mom, and I know that's so cheesy. My personal story is 30 years ago, my family didn't even exist here in the United States. My mom didn't get to go through even all of elementary school in Vietnam. And for her to be able to come over here and start her own business, I think that's awesome.
I want to stay in a leadership position. That's just my personality.
I think I want to be a women's rights lawyer or a politician or an activist.
And eventually go to med school to become a pediatrician, because I really do love working with kids.
I would like to one day either own my own news studio, or I want to be reporting at a very high level.
The fact that being a doctor, you get to help kids become better, become healthier, that's really just what I want to do.
That's my favorite thing in the world to do, is just listen to people and share their story with everybody. So I hope that I can continue to do that as I get older.
If I don't end up doing something with activism, I don't think I can be happy. I love doing what I'm doing right now, and it feels like a lot more of the discussions about feminism have gone on since we've started the club.
We've changed a lot of things in the past, and there's no reason as to why we can't change how women are treated in the workforce.
If my group educates maybe the next leaders of America, then they're going to educate even more people, and soon it's just going to be this tidal wave.
If I were to talk to the younger girls or just to give them advice, honestly, it's just to work for it from the get-go.
First of all, love yourself.
Don't let anybody tell you what to do.
Don't let yourself hold you back.
Do it, don't be scared to do it, and just go for it.
Even if you feel like you don't have that confidence yet,
you are awesome and powerful and wonderful, and don't let anyone tell you different.